Just finished watching Deadpool and Wolverine. It was good, but it wasn't great. I was very excited for this movie, as most people are. I mean, it was anticipated for a long time. A lot of cameos I was expecting, a lot of big, amazing things I thought were gonna happen in this movie, and for the most part, they kind of did. But I just expected more. I don't know. The trailers did kind of ruin it a little bit for me. They showed too much. I think too many trailers. That's a big thing now with today's movies, and just showing too much of the movie kind of does take away a little bit of the magic while you're watching it live. But don't get me wrong, I know I'm starting off on like a bad foot. The movie is still pretty good. This movie came down to three things: cameos, chemistry, and comedy. Those three things carry the movie a lot. The chemistry with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, amazing. They work really well. You could tell that Deadpool would actually annoy Wolverine a lot, and they work really well together. The fight scenes are really nice. There were some questionable CGI moments. The cameos. I don't want to spoil too much, but it was a decent amount of them, and not what you were expecting. I would say whatever you're expecting of the cameos, you're probably wrong. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing, whatever you're expecting. I was not expecting the cameos myself, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess. X-23 is in there, as we saw from the trailer, unfortunately, and she is basically non-important. Maybe besides convincing Logan to do something, but other than that, no importance of the movie. And that's what kind of made me rate the movie lower than thought I would rank it. The movie just felt smaller. Doctor Strange circle we saw in the trailer, and the cameos galore. I was expecting just more, bigger, and a bigger impact, a bigger, scenarios, and it just felt small. Deadpool and Logan were just in this certain area, and it just was one thing, and they were trying to fight this one person, escape, and then fix their world. Is what Deadpool was trying to do the whole time, and it just felt small. It didn't feel like there wasn't a lot of impact, and as you know, that Deadpool and Wolverine can't really die. It's just like never really felt like there was any danger or anything for anybody. So that was kind of a knockdown on it. But the emotional aspects with Wolverine, he does amazing. There's some very like serious moments with him and his past, and him and Deadpool arguing back and forth. It's just like he's just a great actor. So that was really good. The fight scenes are great. The fight scenes are best when they're actually Deadpool versus Wolverine. All the other fight scenes are just like kind of all over the place. They're just fighting a whole bunch of people, and just like it was cool. Actually, I retract that. The best fight scene I think was Deadpool, the very very first one, when the movie just starts, like that one. That one was nice, and there's very funny dancing going on, and it's just that one I remember the most out of everything. But the last thing, the humor. That's the whole niche of this whole thing is that the humor. It is funny. I still think it's probably the weakest of the three movies overall, my opinion, just because I was expecting more. But if I didn't expect as much, it would probably be up there with the rest. But I do feel like it's the weakest. But it was pretty funny. The people in the crowd were laughing all the time. I don't know. It was funny, but not that funny. But I would let out a couple good laughs every now and then. There were some jokes that weren't landing, but not every joke's gonna land. And with Deadpool, he just has a lot of quick, witty jokes, nasty, vile, disgusting jokes, a lot. But with that, I rate Deadpool and Wolverine a solid 8 out of 10. I had more expectations. It didn't really meet it. It was still funny, still a good movie. So that's my review on it. 8 out of 10, still pretty solid. I would see it in IMAX. Has great music taste, great soundtrack, uh, pretty good CGI, good chemistry, good cameos, and good comedy. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.